Alright. November 30th, Minecraft 1.18 will be released and Minecraft will officially be changed forever. I am extraordinarily scared and excited for this update. As of recording, it is this day that the update is out, but I am not on that version yet. I want to go through and show you guys my hardcore world that I've had for roughly 2 years. Um, about 20 days in-game played, so not as much as some people, but it's a lot of time for me. And just go through a lot of the stuff that I did. I'll be able to confirm when I started this world. We'll go through all that through the video, and if you have any questions about like this and stuff and certain things in my world, like these chickens, everything is a resource pack. I get this question a lot. Everything is a resource pack with Optifine. I have no other mods on Minecraft. I'm playing this as vanilla as possible, other than having some fun resource pack stuff. So, let's get into the grand tour of things. I hope I have rockets, because I didn't check. I do. Nice, nice, nice. So, I already actually did this tour, and for some reason the recording just recorded the first 40 seconds of the entire thing, so you just had my intro and saying, let's get started, and then it cuts off. So, let's hope that doesn't happen this time. We're going to start off, and of course, where do we start off with? With the beginning. It is my base. Now, there's a lot around my base, but we're going to focus on the Nameless Village in it. So I started this little village. There's a lot of, I guess, lore to my world that I started up. So this world, or this specific village has no name. If you guys want to give it a name, feel free to. Right now it doesn't have a name. That's my house with a workshop at the top with all of my villagers here. I got all the villagers, everything I need to get done, all my storage is in here. And if you want to know some lore things about this place, this is a neutral territory, I guess. There's nothing's really super developed, but we do have a statue to the goddess Pip, who, if you want to learn about Pip, come to my streams when I stream Minecraft. I never shout out my streams on YouTube or anything. It's always in my description, but I never shout it out because I don't like advertising my crap. But seriously, if you guys want to learn about this, come to my Twitch stream and talk to me. But this is the first place that I really built. I built walls all the way around this area with bushes around, and then later we added a moat at the back, so that in preparation for raids, I started playing Minecraft back when, not started playing Minecraft, I started this world up when they added the raids. I started this hardcore world after seeing Phil's hardcore world video, the 5-year one, which inspired me and a lot of other people, I'd assume. And I was really excited for the raid feature, so I decided I wanted to find a village, live in it, and build defenses and stuff. And yeah, I even have more ideas for defenses that haven't been implemented. But this is the village. There's not much going on other than just little things. It's a village. It's my house. That's all that's going on. It's a really nice little quaint place. But here is the next sort of major build I did, and you'll see a theme throughout my world. A lot of stuff is unfinished. This is actually finished, but I could always come back to make it better. But most of my stuff is unfinished because I always like having projects constantly. But this is the other than my town is the first area called the Sushi Hotel, and it's a hotel that has 4 rooms on each floor that go progressively lower, and you can look into the lake outside of the village. So you keep going. There used to be a lot more villagers. I think there's one down here still. There's someone here. I can hear him. There might be one more lower. But, yeah, this is supposed to be a hotel for fishermen. Yeah, there he goes. As this Nameless Village is mainly a fishing colony, but after I showed up, I introduced them to materials, and now we're sort of I guess, a smithing colony. You know, we make a lot of materials and ores and such. We have a very sad farmer with a untilled land out here. And the Sushi Hotel is also linked to one of the themes of my world, I guess, that I started. Because I get really bored of Minecraft, as a lot of you might. Like, Minecraft's a very easy game to get burnt out of. So, I wanted to make a theme to my world to give me some ideas of what to build. And I'm very bad at building organic stuff, so I thought it would be a really cool idea to have the theme of and I dubbed it the world of giant monsters. And so here's my first giant monster. His name is Sushi, and he is a giant squid living at the bottom of this little crevice where the name for Sushi Hotel comes from, and there is sushi down here. So yeah, it was my first. At the beginning, when I first started, this seemed like a really massive project, but even looking at this now, the scale of it is really insignificant compared to some of the other stuff I've done. So I wanted to really focus on making a lot of organic stuff and like creatures, and then like giving some kind of lore, or like building stuff, building fun stuff, building things that have purpose, but also building things just for fun. Um, which will lead us into our next giant monster, who is Robo. Robo is a giant robot, as you can see, and he is trapped. He fell into a pit and got stuck for millennia and has been here for as long as I can remember. He's been overgrown with plants, and yeah, he is our animal farm, basically. There's a chicken coop over there that I just set up recently, but there are cows and sheep here, and he also houses our automatic sheep farms, our wool farms, that we get wool from, and he contains our cows and sheep. So this is our guy, Robo. He was one of our first giant creatures. Then I will lead you to the next build that I started, which this a lot of things in my world as well get either games, anime, movies really give me inspiration for builds. So this bridge is inspired by Spirited Away, loosely. Obviously, the bridge from Spirited Away was not that big, and this place loosely based off it as well. My goal was to make another hotel, because I have an obsession with hotels, with an onsen or a bathhouse in these walls, because I was going to have these walls go all the way around my area, and then in these areas we would have onsens and bathhouses and rooms and stuff. And one side would be quartz block, and the others would be black stone, and it's half like white, half black. It would that's my plan, anyways. This is one of the oldest buildings in the world, and I haven't worked on it in forever, so we'll see when I get around to it. Next up is the giant beehive. So when bees were announced to Minecraft, I got super excited. Because they just looked super fun. So I made this giant beehive, well, if you're a fan of Pokemon, during the Sword and Shield 24-hour live stream, where they showed us absolutely dog shit. They showed us a glimpse at, like, Galarian Ponyta, and Impidimp was just trolling the whole time. But this has wheat, carrots, and potatoes on each floor respectively, and then we have... That never happened. Okay. And then we have bees up here. The bees are probably hiding because I showed them off last time. So we do have bees in here. We have quite a bit, actually. We're getting more. Every time I catch them, I try to breed them. And so, yeah, this is basically my farm. I keep it manual because you need some things manually. I have some automatic farms, but yeah, that I need some things manually. And this is a perfect chance to show off, because it's turning nighttime, this thing. This thing is my daughter, Poppy. It's a virtual pet style creature. And she is basically my daughter. Based on Mumbo Jumbo's tutorial for how to make a virtual pet in Minecraft, and then Ethos Lab as well. Ethos Lab's Wilson. And then I kind of jerry-rigged it to fit my own design. So when her bars drop, her face will change to a sad face rather than this like happy face slash blank expression. And then when it changes from daytime to nighttime, she gets a moon and her sun goes away at the top. So let's go back into the house and sleep. Also, shout out to that guy. Oh, yo, and I haven't even. I'm going so fast because I don't want to have to do this again, honestly. But I want to document stuff. But we do have an iron golem here named Greg the Leg. Yeah, Greg the Leg was the first iron golem that spawned up here due to the villagers being up here. So yeah, that's just very good. He's a lad. So if I go back to Poppy now, she's got a son. Boop boop. So yeah, this is the most complicated redstone thing I ever made. She gets fed with blaze powder, ender pearls, uh, friggin' baked potatoes, and her favorite flowers, poppies. And inside, hopefully I don't get blown up by a creeper because it's not very well lit, to be honest. That's my biggest fear. I literally have nightmares in this hardcore world, because of I've had nightmares because of this hardcore world. After building Poppy, I had a nightmare the night that it rained and all the redstone washed away, which is why there's a roof on this. But yeah, this is the most complex redstone I've ever created. I'm not a redstone master. I do not do redstone, but I happened to do redstone then, and it turned out pretty cool, and I'm really, really happy. So yeah. Because we're here, I might as well show off one of the newest buildings we've added, which is my horse pen. It only has our one zebra horse, and this is one of the many custom textures I've made. So this is Taemin Jungkook. If you're a fan of K-pop, I am not personally. You'll know those names maybe, potentially. You'll know Jungkook if you're, BTS fan, but that's a joke from my friends that you'll have to come visit my streams to figure out. Um, I guess I kind of skipped over this is the giant queen bee of the hive. She was brought in later after I built the hive, and it's also one of the things I struggle with is trying to make things either look organic or Minecrafty, and definitely went with a more Minecraft feel. But I really love her. She's really fantastic. I'm very happy with how she turned out. Um, but out of everything, I haven't shown you this building yet, and this is probably one of my favorite buildings in the entirety of my Minecraft world. Because I think anybody who's making a long-term Minecraft world that you're planning on playing a lot, you should do this because it's so fun. It's one of the best ideas ever, and you can do basically anything with it. I made just a small tower, but it's a museum, essentially. So, world was created July 5th, 2019. One second, let me get something to drink. I am parched. Don't forget to drink some water as well. First raid on stream, June 7th, 2020. First set of iron armor. This is the first set I've ever made of iron armor. First raid win, November 1st, 2019. First gift gift from the villagers after the first raid. Defeated the Ender Dragon on stream, January 3rd, 2020. Explored my first mansion ever, February 15th, 2020, and there's the map. Defeated the first water temple, February 15th, 2020. Defeated the Wither, March 7th, 2020. My first charged creeper ever, honestly. My first charged creeper head, like, legitimately ever. November 26th, 2020. Um, which also was the first time I popped a Totem of Undying. My friend Schmeeps and viewer of the stream created a scavenger hunt for us that we completed on January 22nd, 2021. First set of netherite armor, June 29th, 2020. First glow squid killed, June 8th, 2021. Copper, 2021. And Rip Mojang accounts, now Microsoft, August 27th, 2021. That was when my account personally moved over. So yeah, this is something that I think a lot of people should do if you're planning on building a world and having it for a while. Just keep tallies of events that happen. It makes it so much more fun when you do that stuff. And it can be anything. If you want to make a very lore, centric world, you could put like lore events and stuff. Some notable things that I didn't go over was this Viking house here that is hidden under the ground. Door's been knocked off by zombies, but it's a little Viking house, and then there's a little hobbit hole over here. I was planning on making the outside of this area also extend the village, but I ended up not doing any more of these kind of houses, and I don't know if I will, but for now, we'll leave it. Now, I'm gonna get some shots. Now, I'm gonna show probably the biggest build I've ever made, and we are welcomed by the Shiba Sugar Cube sign. I'm gonna add a poll later, but of course unfinished. But Shiba Sugar Cube sign for a so something else that I really like doing in my world was incorporating things from my life and my friends. So I have a friend who streams on Twitch named T the Shiba, and I decided to add a tea shop called the Shiba Sugar Cube. That was like her tea shop. And then I litter. And now we walk across the road and there's this mysterious caravan. And it's Merlin's Potions Plus. Merlin's Big Potion Plus. Anyways, this is again, one of our custom things. It's my friend Merlin, who stops by the stream, and yeah, he has a little caravan that sells potions and magical stuff. He's a chicken, and the acronym for these will always change. Like the names will always change to like Merlin's Powerful Potions or something like that. Anyways, the acronym will always mean Big Peepee. And now, I talked about Spirited Away, which is a Studio Ghibli movie. And this is Hollyhock. Is our little horse here. But this town is based on Irontown from the movie Princess Mononoke, my favorite movie of all time. It's very loosely based off Irontown, but yeah, this is the one of the biggest builds I've ever made. If I can get up. This is a giant island that we built from scratch. I placed every piece of stone. I placed all the wood. I built all the houses, obviously. Nobody else is going to be doing it. So it definitely, I don't know. I feel like it's small, but it's not. You know what I mean? Like, I guess after building this, I'm like, I could go bigger, for the next build that I do something like this. But it's one of my favorite builds. Probably the craziest thing I've ever taken, craziest undertaking. And right at the right, we have the Shiba Sugar Cube tea shop. We're gonna make a custom Shiba. We made a custom Shiba model, and we're gonna have it so when you name a dog T the Shiba, it has a custom model and skin. But we haven't finished that yet. I made the model for the most part. And then this is the Sleepy Inn, based on my friend the Sleepy Pengu. It's a little inn And we have a guest book, so if you show up during my streams, while I'm playing Minecraft, I usually put your name into it, or if you show up a bunch and I happen to be playing Minecraft and I remember, I put it in the Sleepy Pengu guest book, and it's just a fun the Sleepy Inn guest book, and it's pretty just fun thing. It only has 3 rooms. It's not a big. There's not a lot of people, as you can tell. You know, we got a noodle shop, a melon stall, and the main reason I actually built this area was because I wanted to build some farms. And what does Irontown and Princess Mononoke produce the most of? Iron and gunpowder. So we have a iron farm down here that's very, very small, but it does the trick for me. We have 2 villagers, or actually 3, I think. 3 villagers down there, and then a zombie there that holds a block so it doesn't despawn. Freaks out the villagers. A iron golem will spawn there, slowly get pushed and go into the killing chamber, and then I can collect the iron. It's not the most efficient thing, but I don't really need the most efficient thing. I enjoyed this one because it was simple and easy to make, and it's got me a ton of iron. So, like, I can even show you this. This isn't even all the iron I got. This is, like, most of it, but not even all of it. I've built beacons already. Like, I've built 2 beacons already with it, so. This is one of my favorite buildings in Irontown because it's the only thing that has anything inside of it, but it's the Smeltery. It's got a big bucket of lava coming out of it, and I love these blocks. Thank you so much, Mojang. This is the perfect transitional block from the molten lava magma blocks into the chunks, into the blocks. Oh my god, I almost cried when I saw those. I was so excited. I'm gonna go slide into the Sleepy Inn, and then we can show you the rest of Irontown. Alright, so last building in Irontown. It is loosely, and I mean loosely, based on Lady Eboshi's Irontown secret garden in Irontown, because she did not obviously have this giant tower, and this giant tower is, in fact, a creeper farm. So on the inside, there's a creeper farm, and I get gunpowder. As you can see, it's working right now. So this is, I don't like farms. I hate them because they look stupid and ugly. So I decided to build a giant thing around it, which actually probably makes it produce a lot faster. I put the glass, the tinted glass, because we're gonna need pure darkness for them to spawn anyways in this new update. So I started doing that as well. So yeah, it's a pretty cool build. This is definitely just overall the biggest build, like everything all encompassing. It's the biggest build. I also almost forgot. This is another custom form of a creature. Is Minty Clover is the cow. So I made the Moo Bloom after the Moo Bloom lost. I made a Moo Bloom and put it into this resource pack, and this is a Minty Moo Bloom. And if you name any cow Minty Clovers, it turns into my friend Minty Clovers, another Twitch streamer that looks like that. It's a cow. So next up is some lore stuff. So right now, we don't really have any major factions or stuff, but Irontown right now is very neutral. We have one known god, basically, that is Pip. And you could maybe call what I'm going to show you like a celestial being of kinds, but basically there's this meteor that struck the Earth like a millennia ago, right? And ever since Irontown set up over there and started mining, this sort of corruption of growth and plants have started sprouting out of this hole, right? And this hole almost became my death trap building this on stream. Is going to be the next update, but it's going to be in a couple months, I think they said. That's what they're trying for. Is it to be in a couple months? Oh, fuck me, 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 fuck me. I'm fucked, I'm fucked, I'm fucked, I'm fucked, I'm fucked. Okay, I'm fucked, 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 I'm fucked. Holy shit. 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 Oh. But yeah, so down here, these plants have grown out of it, and all this moss and stuff. And right here, it is my moss farm. Actually, I don't have bone meal because I used all of it in the last showcase. Oh, actually, wait. No, it's automatically turned off because I don't have bone meal. But I have a moss farm here that produces moss and azalea bushes and stuff. So that's pretty sweet. And then down here is the reason for the corruption. It is this wolf sleeping under here, this little baby wolf. Basically, this is based off my friend Gaelic Angel, another Twitch streamer and friend of mine. So they really like wolves, and they're an angel, so I made the wolf. And basically, the story about this wolf was the meteorite that hit the Earth, and it's been sleeping for millennia, and now the mining and fracking and consumption of coal burning and stuff is causing it to have some nightmares. So that's what's causing this growth to happen, is the nightmares from this poor baby wolf. And it fits the theme of Princess Mononoke with the wolves. I want to build like a giant boar on the other side of the island, but I don't know how if I'll do that or how I'll do that. But yeah, that's one of the other builds I did that I'm pretty happy with. And I'm thinking for the most part that's it. There's one more area I want to show off, and then that's about it, I think. I guess, well, I have two more areas. That's all the cool stuff, basically. Oh, hey, there's a Moobloom. So I made this after the Moobloom lost because I was really upset and was kind of like, fuck it, Minecraft's all about doing it yourself. I'm just going to do it myself. But yeah. So here is this unfinished cage. I want to make a cage on a cloud with this Nether Portal in the middle. And it leads to the Nether roof with my pandas that I don't know what to do with. Are both of them there? Is one gone? No, both of them are there. We have Nago and Ganon up here. We trade these villagers gold. And we have our gold farm. This is obviously not the most... I'm aware this is not the most efficient gold farm. There's definitely more efficient ones. Magma cream spawn on this one. But it works for me. And it's been very good to me. So I appreciate it. But it's good for me. So this is where I've AFK'd a lot. And got a lot of gold and rotten flesh for emeralds and stuff. So yeah, it's a really sweet build. Very, very big big undertaking as well. A lot of magma blocks needed for that. And we're going to show the last thing. And this thing is not necessarily cool or impressive, I guess. It's just a lot of work that I had to do it. And I almost died in the process. So anything that makes you almost die in a hardcore world has to be cool, right? And that's the law. So I have this Nether Portal. There's a lot more stuff I have in the Nether. Like, I have a Wither skeleton farm across the way, but I just don't think it's worth going to right now. But we have a little Nether hub here. Really, really shitty looking one. And I don't even know what the fuck happened there. That's never happened before. We have our little Nether tunnels. We have this little lava lake that I fell into while building this and almost died. But I swam out eating gold apples. This portal will lead us to the end portal. This is our boy Stu. Stu is a funny story. I guess during the Halloween event, came through this portal, and I unloaded the chunks or something, so he, like, stayed here, and then when I came back or something, like, I don't know how he's still here, but I nicknamed him so he wouldn't ever leave, and now we have a guy named Stu. This is already something that's gonna be a little bit weird, and this is my end. And now I know what you're thinking, right? Oh, he said Philza was an inspiration. He wants to build Atlantis, huh? Right? No, I wasn't trying to build Atlantis or copy Philza at all. I did get the idea of water, I guess, from Phil. I got the idea of how to fill the end with water from Philza, but basically this is the story. When you're playing hardcore, you try to think about what could kill you, and I was thinking realistically, not much could kill me. Knock on wood. Uh, when so like, what's the most likely way for me to get killed? Fighting the Ender Dragon, maybe. Well, how would the Ender Dragon kill me? I don't think it would kill me with his breath attack. I don't know. Knocking me up in the air. That's a way it could kill me. Because I get knocked up in the air and then I die of fall damage. That's a serious threat. And so I thought, what stops fall damage? Well, water. And so I filled this entire island with water. And also because I'm a knucklehead McSpazatron, I put my Enderman farm in the middle of like the Sky Island because I was fucking lazy. And so I spawn proofed everything as well, other than the towers, because they reset when you rematch the dragon. So, yeah. And the story about how I almost died in here was I was filling in the void. And if anybody's played Minecraft before, they would know that if you land in the void, you will slowly suffocate and die. And this was I think this was before I had an elytra. I might have had an elytra, actually. That might be wrong. But I was, and if you fall in the void, totems and dying don't proc. You cannot get survived. You cannot survive via totem from dying. It won't give you a second chance. You will die. And I was putting the water on the edges, and as I was doing that, I fell and landed one block from the void. I was literally at the cutoff point where the water was spreading, and I almost died. I don't know if I had my elytra, but I definitely didn't have it on at the time. I'm pretty sure I might have. It might have not been as bad. I can't remember, but yeah, this is what I spent doing instead of studying for my exams. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little tour. I'm gonna maybe do this the next major update for Minecraft, or yearly or something, just to show my progress. I'm really fucking up my flying this video. But I really enjoy playing Minecraft. I've been having a lot of fun. It's one of those games that I can easily get burnt out of, though, so I definitely take a lot of breaks. I'm not playing as much as people like Philza or like, the main. I'm not a Minecraft YouTuber, right? I just play this game for fun. This is my casual, when I'm having a bad day, I want to come and play this. So statistics wise, I've played this game for 20.33 days. Yeah, that's pretty wild, honestly, to think about. This is all being in hardcore, and if you don't know what hardcore is, it's the hardest difficulty in Minecraft, and if you die, you basically can't play in the world anymore. Um, so yeah, it's a pretty serious thing, and it's been a lot more fun than regular Minecraft for me personally. Uh, I'm not super. I feel like as I've grown older, I've realized I'm not super good with change. I feel I get really, really nostalgic and really like sad when things get like when things end, and when things change. So this new update, I'm really excited to explore some like below this. Like it's gonna give us more areas, more caves to explore. But I'm also really sad because Minecraft is changing forever, and you know, it feels weird. It feels like it's been such a crazy ride. But I'm also very excited. I know Mojang is doing everything they can, and I hope you guys are excited. Um, yeah, I guess I get this like melancholy feeling playing Minecraft. When I originally made this video, I was thinking about how before I came and built on this world, nothing was here, right? And so it's sort of this like metaphor, I guess, of like the world is completely different without you. Every block, everything you do in life, in Minecraft, anything, that you do, you leave an impact. And I don't think that I don't want this to become a cringy emotional thing, because I'm cringing at myself right now, but it's sort of a thing that like you matter. You know what I mean? I'm gonna end it there, I think. But I want you guys to know that you matter. I appreciate all of the hard work you're doing. And I'm excited to see what the future has in hold, but I'm incredibly scared. So hope to see you guys again next year in this world and every year to come. I can't wait for the wild update. Can't wait to update this world. I'm gonna play it on stream this weekend, I think. Um, I would like to try, but I have a lot of other games I want to play as well. Um, but thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry I'm never uploading enough on this channel. I'm sorry. There's no excuses. I'm just bad. I'm really lazy. So, see you guys in the future. Hopefully this records properly. Bye!